I'm Elizabeth. Thank you for coming to my class for yoga for a healthy back. If you're experiencing any pain in your back or want to maintain a healthy spine, then this class is for you. So as always with any class, please make sure you go at your own pace, at your own rhythm. This class is suitable for beginners, also for more experienced practitioners as well. And please just do what is comfortable for you. There should be no strain or no stress. So make sure that you have space around you. Begin with the spine elongated, bringing the hands into Uddiyana or Chin Mudra, taking the thumb and forefingers together, resting them on the knees, lengthening up through the spine. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. We'll begin with Om 3 times. Feel free to join me. Enjoy the class. We'll begin with side bend, so taking your hand to one side, inhaling, bringing the opposite arm up and bending over to the side, lengthening through the fingertips, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, working to create elongation in the side of the body. Face is soft, body is relaxed. Continuing to lengthen through the fingertips. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, going to the other side, lifting the opposite arm up, turning the palm, and exhale, coming over to the side. Feeling lengthening coming through the side body. Relaxing both shoulders, relaxing the face. Continuing to breathe here. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, release the arm. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, twisting the body over to one side, relaxing the shoulders. If you'd like, you could turn your head over your back shoulder. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, lifting up through the crown of the head, breathing fully and deeply. Enjoying the twist through the spine. Inhale, coming up through center. Exhale, twisting the other way. Your backhand is very close to the tailbone and using that for leverage to lift up. Head can twist as well. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, coming back up through center, and exhale, release your arms down. We'll come up into standing, coming up in any way that is comfortable for you. Coming into a standing position, taking a few standing postures to elongate the spine. We'll begin with Tadasana, the palm tree. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, interlocking your fingers. Inhale, bringing your arms up overhead. Exhale here, lower the shoulders down, feeling a lift up. As you inhale, come up to your tippy toes, lengthen through the side waist. And as you exhale, lower your heels and lower your hands to your head, elbows out to the side. Again, inhale, lifting up, arms alongside the ears, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthening up, stretching the whole body. Exhale, lower. Trying to get the heels down and the palms down at the same time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. One more, please. Inhale, come up, lengthen. hold it for a moment, gaze at something so that you can keep your balance. Exhale, lower your heels and release the arms. Taking a breath in and a breath out. Good. Preparing for Tadasana, the swaying palm tree. Inhale, exhale, interlock your fingers. This time you might want to do it the opposite way. Inhale, lift up through the arms. This time the heels will stay down. Exhale, over to one side. Inhale, center, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale. Pressing into both feet evenly. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Gently release the arms. Roll out the shoulders a few times in each direction. And then preparing for Katichakrasana, taking your feet a little bit wider now, about hip distance apart. We'll inhale the arms out into a T. Exhale, twist to one side, bringing the front elbow up, back hand behind your back. Inhale through the center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale back to center. And then exhale, slowly releasing the arms. Good. Then from here, take an inhale. As you exhale, bringing your hands to your hips and taking some waist rotations. So going in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Just through the waist. And then back to center. Release the arms. You can roll the shoulders out again in one direction and in the other direction. Very good. And then from here, you can keep the feet where they are. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Cross at your wrists. Exhale, bring the arms down in front of your body. Then reverse the direction. Inhale, coming up out to the side. Lift up, exhale, down. Cross the wrists. Inhale, come up. Cross the wrists, down in front of the body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, out to the side. Cross the wrists. Again, inhale, coming up. Exhale, down the front of the body. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, out to the sides. Good. And then begin to roll the shoulders a little bit. And lowering back down onto the mat, coming into a table, preparing for Marjariasana, the cat pose, bringing the knees underneath the hips, underneath the hips, and the wrists underneath the shoulders. From here, we'll begin by inhaling, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale, coming up, look up, shoulder blades together. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Continuing like this, dropping the belly down, looking up, tailbone and the back of the head toward each other. Exhale, round the spine. Now the forehead and pubic bone toward each other. Continuing like that, keep going. Using your inhale to expand and exhale to contract. Continuing with that. And after your next exhale and rounded spine, coming back to the center. Pressing down into the hands, into the shins. And then we'll come into a one-leg cat. So we'll inhale one leg out, trying not to take it too high up, just out from the hip. Exhale down. Inhale the other leg out. Exhale down, trying to keep the navel pulled into the spine. First leg out. Exhale down. Back is elongating. Other leg out. Exhale down. One more time each side, lifting, lengthening from the top of the head to the bottom of the foot. Exhale. And other side, lengthen. And down. Moving into a one-arm cat. So inhale, bringing one arm up. Exhale. Inhale the other arm up. Exhale. Inhale, first side, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale the other arm out. Exhale, one more each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Now we'll combine those. So we'll take the opposite arm and leg. So inhaling one arm out, one leg out, the opposite side. Exhale down. Other side, inhale, opposite arm and leg out, press down through the standing, the hand that's on the ground and the shin. Exhale. Go back to the first side, lengthening. Exhale down. You can take happy toes and happy fingers here. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Last side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Very nice. From here, we'll come over onto the back, bending your knees, setting up for Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel or bridge pose. So feet are about hip distance apart. With your arms, you can hold opposite elbows here, or interlock your hands, or if it's more comfortable, you can keep your hands down by your sides, whatever variation with the arms you prefer. From here, we'll begin by pressing into the feet, which are about hip distance apart, tucking the pelvis under, lifting up, pressing into the feet, and exhale, lowering down slowly, tailbone touching down last. Again, inhale, curling up, pressing into the feet, chin is tucked in to the chest. Exhale down slowly. Again, inhale, curling up, press into the feet, lifting. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, coming up, this time holding it up. Press into the feet, strengthening the back. Continue to breathe here. And then exhale, slowly lowering down. Hug your knees into your chest. You can hold onto your shins or interlock your fingers or elbows, bringing the knees in as close to the chest as is comfortable. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Breathing. From here, we'll move into a needle and thread. So placing both feet down on the mat, crossing one ankle over the other, taking an inhale, one ankle over the opposite thigh. Exhale, bring the knees in toward the chest. You can hold the opposite leg either behind the thigh or on the shin, whatever is more comfortable for you. And breathe here. Relax the shoulders. And then changing sides, bringing both feet down, crossing the opposite ankle over, taking an inhale. As you exhale, draw your legs in toward your chest, relaxing the shoulders, holding on to the leg wherever is comfortable for you. If you'd like, you can flex your feet. Breathing. Very nice. And exhale, slowly lowering your legs, placing both feet on the floor, bringing the knees together, the feet together, bringing the arms over your head, either holding opposite elbows or bringing your arms behind you or out to the side, whatever's comfortable. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees over to one side and turn your gaze to the opposite side. Enjoying the spinal twist. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, taking the knees the opposite way and the gaze the opposite way. Holding and breathing into the side body. Inhale, come back to center. Now, as separating your feet a little bit wider. Same thing. Inhale, exhale, drop your knees over to one side, gaze to the other. You may feel this a little bit differently than in the twist we just did with the feet apart. Breathing. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, taking your knees the opposite way and then your gaze away from your knees. Feel free to do these twists in bed. If you're dealing with any kind of back pain, this one is quite good for sciatic pain. Inhale, bringing the legs up to center, the knees up to center. We'll take one more variation of a twist. This is a cross-legged twist. If this doesn't work for you, stay with one of the other variations. So crossing one knee over the other knee, dropping. Let's actually take the arms out to the side to a T, palms down or palms up, whatever's more comfortable for you. Dropping the knees to one side, your gaze to the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, change the cross of your knees, dropping the knees to the opposite side, rotating your head away from the knees, continuing to breathe. Enjoying this cross-leg twist. Very nice. Come back to center. Exhale. Release the legs. Pausing here for just a moment. Just noticing how your spine is feeling. And we'll roll over onto one side. Moving into Lord Vishnu pose. Taking the lower arm out and the legs out. So when you look down, see if you can see one straight line, not a curve or banana shape. You can start with your hand in front of you or on your upper leg, whatever's more comfortable for you. We're starting to work to strengthen the core area, or continuing to strengthen the core, but you'll really feel that that's what's holding you up here. Continue to breathe here. Then slowly bend the top leg, placing it on the sole of the foot on the inside of the bottom leg. You can place your hand in front of you for balance. You can also bend the bottom knee if you need more balance. Knee is up, top knee is moving up toward the sky, still working on the core. And you can stay here, or you can hug the thigh in a little bit closer to the waist, taking a hold of underneath the leg. Really working on balance here. You don't really think about having to balance in side lying positions or anything on the floor, but this is definitely a balance. And then slowly releasing. You can simply turn around to the other side, and we'll practice this on the other side. I'm just turning over this way so you can see me. Good. So lining up, stacking the legs up, again checking that your body's in one elongated line. Again, top arm can be in front of you for support or on your top leg. This is not comfortable for your neck. You can always put a cushion under your head, or you can support your head with your hand. From here, we'll bend the top leg, bring the sole of the foot down. Again, option to bend that bottom leg if you'd like it for more balance. Hand can be in front of you, or you can actually even lift it up if that feels okay for you. Wherever you'd like to place that other hand is fine. Breathing. And then taking a hold option here to take a hold of the top leg, pulling it in toward the chest or toward the side. And then slowly releasing the sole of the foot down, lengthening the leg out. From there, rolling over onto your abdomen for a moment. Resting for a few breaths. And then preparing for the Vajrasana series. So this was a series developed by the Yoga Point, where I did my yoga therapy training, therapeutic uses of yoga, specifically for back pain. This has been used at the clinic for many years, since the 1970s, with tremendous results for back pain patients. Please adjust us accordingly, coming up toward the front of your mat, because we'll be lengthening legs out behind us, so make sure you have room behind you. If it's hard for you to sit in Vajrasana, this is the Thunderbolt pose on your heels. If that's hard for you, you can separate your knees, or you can put a cushion in between your seat and your heels, or sit on a cushion. So we'll start by taking both hands on your knees, lifting up through the crown, settling the shoulders back and down, feeling the chest lifted. From here, placing the palms down in front of the knees, and then bringing the chest forward and dropping the abdomen down toward the thighs. So you start to get a curve in the back. You're always welcome to close your eyes in any of these positions. You can gaze up here and relax the shoulders. Nice long and deep breaths. From here, we'll place our elbows right where our palms are. So coming down, resting your chin on your elbow, your chin on your palms. Pushing your belly to your thighs, keeping that curve in your spine. You can walk your elbows away a little further. If this is too much, if you don't like your hands on your face and your hands touching, you can place your palms down, your forearms down on the ground. From here, keeping the arms and the right leg where it is, you'll stretch the left leg back behind you. Making any adjustments you need with the arms. Then from here, we'll take the right knee out to the side, bringing the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. So it's almost like a tree pose, if you're familiar with the tree, with the foot on the inside of the thigh. Dropping both hips down. Maybe your hips touch, maybe they don't. Doesn't matter. Feeling this in the spine. From here, moving into easy arm cobra, so continue to keep your hands and arms the way they are and slide the right leg out. Legs can be together or slightly apart. You can walk your elbows in closer. You can also put a cushion underneath your chest here. This is something you could do every day. It would be wonderful for your spine. Try to really relax the hips and pelvis down. From here, we'll bring the left knee out to the side, placing the sole of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh, or it could be lower down. You could be near the calf, if that's more comfortable for you. Keeping the arms where they are. And then we'll slide the left leg underneath the body. Right leg is lengthened on the mat. Arms are still in the same position. Then slowly sliding the right leg in so that you're back on both heels, sitting back on both heels, arms and hands still in the same place. Then placing your palms where your elbows were, bringing your chest through, gazing up. And then slowly bringing your hands back to your thighs, lengthening up through the spine, coming back to where we started in Vajrasana. So that's the Vajrasana series. Taking a few long, deep breaths here. And then a gentle spinal twist here, so just twisting to one side to neutralize the spine a little bit, back to center, twisting to the other side, and back to the center, and coming down into a prone position, lying on your belly. We'll go into Matsikridasana, the flapping fish or baby Krishna pose. From here, sliding one knee up, resting the same, turning your head to the same side as the knee that you've pulled up. The knee can be up any height that you'd like. Can come really close up. Can play around a little bit to find a variation that works for you. The same elbow can be touching, can be further away. Then rest your head, rest your hips, rest your spine. Beginning to relax your feet, ankles, shins and calves. Relaxing your knees and thighs. Relaxing your hips. Your lower back, middle back, and upper back. You can stay on this side, or you can switch sides over to the other side, pulling the other knee up, turning your head the other direction. Relaxing your shoulders, your belly. Relaxing your arms, your hands, your jaw and neck. Relaxing all of your facial muscles. Relaxing your mind. And then from here, slowly rolling onto your back, coming into the pond pose, Tadasana, with the knees bent. Coming into final relaxation here. Knees comfortably apart. You can allow your eyes to close here if you wish. And if you'd like, you can take one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Beginning to connect with the breath. Awareness of the breath. Breathing naturally. Following the inhale from the nostrils into the lungs. And following the out breath from the lungs up through the nostrils. Stay focused on the breath. You might notice your breathing becoming deeper and slower. Eventually expanding your lungs. Expanding your lungs so the diaphragm goes down and the belly rises with the inhale. And as you exhale, the belly falls. As you inhale, the belly rises. As you exhale, the belly falls. With each and every breath, the body relaxes even more. and you feel that peace and calmness in the mind. Stay focused on the breath. Aware of the breath as it moves in and out. And aware of what parts of the body move as you breathe. You can do this anytime. And then gently rolling over to one side. And slowly coming up to seated. Noticing how the body feels after the practice. Notice your back. Notice your mind. Bringing the hands back into Yana Mudra. Closing with Om and Shanti. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Thank you for practicing.